rising, sun rising, sun rising, sun rising. Welcome. That's what I do. Listening to life. I am attentive. I am aware. I am woke. Now you come out? Wait, you want me to? I'm holding. The message is going to be very clear and what it is that I have to say, my dears. Distractions be real. But there'll be a fleet of weak. A fleet of weak. A fleet of weak that will come in and attempt to mess with you. And they will do things. They will do things behind the scenes to take what is not there. To mess with whatever it is that they see from you, that they want to be upset about. Because this is what they convinced themselves that this is what it's all about. Meanwhile, evolution is needed for their revolution. Right? And so they weak will do some sneaky things too. Let's use our imagination too and go into the world of mythical lore, folklore, and say someone is in their house lighting a candle, doing all these things that they will do to try to bring the death to you. And then they watch you. Did it work? Did it work? Wait, did she cry today? Oh, my powers must be working in every kind of way. And then realize with time and divine time, see, why is this not working at this time? Or take credit for every little roller coaster ride perceived on the other side. But then they get tired because they see, is this just a waste of my time? And then they go into your align. Well, if we can't get to her, we can't get to him. Let's look at the people that are around them. Who is the weakest link? Who is the weakest link? They are the weakest link. Which is why they infiltrate in the way that they do. Spirit keeps trying to warn them to, but they want to go and be, this hysterical, dramatic liars, you see. They're bashing their own skulls in. Loves protector spray. Rulings in every kind of way. Rude people, they just think that they can have their way when they don't put in the work, because lazy be their name. Are you kidding me today? I had a powerful dream last night. Me mama, she comes to me, you see. Intuition, some people fake that shit too. They just know how to scout a room, spy an eye. They know how to read people a little bit good, and so they go in, but they kill everything. But they kill themselves alive. Because it is them that suffers in their deceit. Do you know what I mean? Whatever. We're gonna bring out the little. The last unicorn. right? In your power, Queen of Wands. With options, you see. There's a message coming that you must allow and go to in regards to the realms of the heart, you see, right? So there's even that. There's even energies trying to stop messages from you being, so they're trying to block messages. So this could be literal, or look at, yeah, somebody's over here, this witch trying to cage, look at, because they're jealous in every kind of way. There's like a beast. They're being ruled by this envy, right? This jealousy, these things, you know what I mean? Mirror, mirror, you see it, go back to you, you know what I mean, jelly beans, because that's how it be, right? The cycles that you sow are the things that you shall reap if you don't know. Or it is foretold. But they try anyways. They're not making the wisest of choices. They might be going now, trying to skip you and go to those that mean something to you, which is what you don't do. So yeah, choose wise. Tapped in at this time, High Priestess energy on the rise. They're trying to divine, divination. They're trying to do all these things, but how can you receive a clear image if you're distorted in your mentality? That ain't spirit you're listening to. Be careful. The people that you ask to do rituals and spiritual rituals for you and candles and all this kind of stuff, because you really don't know the evolution of the person that is on that spiritual path. Like, you got to draw weary to someone that is quick to seek and retaliate revengefully against another human being for faulting them perceived. I get so many people contact me. Do you do spell work? Do you do spell work? Can you do this spell for me? Can you bring back this lover to me? Can you retaliate against this? Why would I condemn myself for you? But I can help you with evolution too, to do what is right, to choose what is alchemized in your evolutionary rise that will serve you the best and the whole rest too. That's not what people want to do. They want to get their way right now, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want it right now. I want it right now." This faulty perception, of distorted illusion of what they think they are seeing in the distorted lens, and it's just like, come on, my friends, like, what is that? Can't be doing shit like that. You only mess up yourself. So, Transformers, I speak to you about the ones still transitioning and having to learn how to really do. Like, what's wrong with you? Right? So we go in deep to see, right? Like a creep. Because you got these energies trying to infiltrate your prosperity, your abundance, your glow, your shine. They don't want you to have it at this time because they don't have it in their life. Who gave you that right? Stop it. Yeah, coins. So great collaborations, new things, like 10 of Cups and all this kind of stuff. So that's what I was hearing. That was what's up, right? They're trying to block or delay messages coming your way, whether this be in the spiritual realm or even in the 3D. So it could be like someone has to contact you, you see, and then they got somebody in their background causing delays and not getting to you the message that needs to be conveyed, right? They want to leave you out like this to feel this way so that you can start energizing that for yourself, because they know the power in that. If they can get you to feel like this, then their magic can take the hit, right? And create for you that cycle of woe that they wish to sow. So no. You'd be like, hold up. Wait a minute. Trying to send this my way. I don't even think about you in that kind of way. I don't even think to activate something like that in anyone's life because I don't think like that. When you about that for real, you don't think about shit like this. For real. And some people are like, yo, you put me in the position now that I'm thinking about what you just said. Mind you, had you never said, I would have never thought of. You got me thinking sick, twisted. I'm already sick and twisted. Right? 10 of Cups. That's for you. Nobody could take that shit from you. They gotta put in the work. They gotta do the do that's overdue, okay? Yeah, coming out of it. 6 of Swords, coming out of it. Look at that cloak, that dome of protection over her crown. The moon profound, guarded by the knights, the swords, everything cloaked by the divine. When you walk in your purpose, you walk in oh so fine. No motherfudger from this human 3D plane of existence can ever destroy what is infinite from source dial up creation. Are you over there praying to something that it comes to you from a distorted lens? Source. Be this divine one's friend. Best friend. Best. I know. I'm gonna end this one quick because I don't like, whatever. The Hermit, right? People pretend to go in, but yet they clock and watch. So people pretend that they're going into Hermit mode. And Hermit mode for them means watching everybody. Oh, I'm in Hermit mode. You can feel it too, right? Like all eyes on you. I thought you was in Hermit mode. People be like, oh, I haven't been on social media. Meanwhile, they be liking every freaking body's celebrity thing that they be jumping on and all this kind of stuff. But they won't like their friends' stuff. They won't like their person that they're supposedly supporting stuff. They won't do any of that. Oh no, I haven't been on. Spirit just showed that you were on before you even said that. I guess it was to make me see the deceit in you. You know what I mean? Because you don't even need to be deceitful. You just can be real. Be real. Right? How people pretend like, they don't see something, but they do, and then when it's there, they're like, oh, I did. Lie. That's why people don't look at me. In person, they can talk all they want, but when they're hiding something, those people put their head down. They can't look you in the eye more than 2 fucking seconds because you can see. Think about those people that do shit like that. You know what I mean? They look every which way, but not at you. They got everything to say because when you're not looking, they're looking right at you. Right? The Empress. Right? Keep looking at the Empress. Keep looking. Because that's all you're going to be able to do is see from the distance. And watch her victory. Their victory. This is not gender specific, but these are the cards. I don't speak gender specific, is what I meant. Right? I silence you, beast. Because I am divinely led, guided, and protected. All you can do is be infuriating to yourself. May that energy transform, but you know what? It ain't my business to care about your reform. That's for you to reborn within yourself. And so I am divinely led. I am divinely guided. I am divinely protected. I don't even think of you. I release you. I release you. All you're going to be able to do is watch me from the distance, and your rage wouldn't even be able to penetrate my etheric fucking field. Should be real. So you can combust if you must. If that ignites the revolution of evolution in you, then so mote it be. But I have protected you, see. The monster that you seek is in you. So go to a member, this be truth, and get the self-love and help that you truly need. That's why she's protected, you see. Never has she ever once wanted to see that. That's not her breed, original seed. So you can take a and stay your ass over there. And that's it. That's it. Right? That's it. They're trying though. Some people are stubborn, really, really stubborn. But she got the power. She's getting power, right? So they're trying, right? So in the moon, they were doing some spell work, trying to take her unicorn from within. That is she. How can you take something from someone else as though it's not theirs? Yeah, but they're trying. They're only making themselves more miserable. Alright, what is the positive message of this at this moment in time? So I could just end it on that line and just go to category. Right? So positive. So there is truth on its way in regards to the unicorn in every kind of way, and the letting go and the release of the burdens from the external energies that are existing around, that are with their frowns and their mouths upside down because they're so upset. They're so upset at somebody else doing great in their life. They're so upset. So they, a lot of people just want people's shine. So a lot of people want the reward, but they don't do the labor, right? They want, but so they see you, and they have the wisdom, they have the intellect to choose wise for themselves, but they don't. Baby, no. Right? That's right. Positive no. Wish fulfillment. Things coming into full alignment, full circle, right? The star card. I want to read it from this book here. Right? The star card in the last unicorn. Right? The star card. The star. The unicorn illuminates the evening sky while a shooting star falls across the background. The unicorn's horn is filled with radiant energy, bringing healing, tranquility, and hope to all who see her. Life flourishes in her presence, and there is magic all around her, even in the very waves of the ocean. The unicorn is both the living fulfillment of a dream and the ephemeral beauty of natural perfection. She gazes upwards, the bridge between heaven and earth. You are one with the divine. Your energy attracts positivity as you dream bigger and with fresh energy. After recent turmoil or upheavals, you are in a good place to rebuild and to look to the future with renewed hope and a sense of faith that everything will work out as it should. Keep an eye open for new ideas and new outlets to foster your own evolutionary growth and let your truest self shine through. And now, healing energy oracle card. Okay. Some positive affirmations to end this one with. Until next time, love and alchemy to you. Okay. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. These are wonderful, powerful affirmations for you to affirm for yourself. You know, I like to do things in threes. Like affirmations, you can repeat them 3 times. These pictures are natural decoders. I feel. Beautiful. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Beautiful. Elevation. Woo. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strength and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. I love that. One more. Raise your children with awareness to know that there are a lot of fuck shit energies going on around, and especially if you're a strong, divine, feminine, masculine energy walking your path. And if you have children, note that there be some nasty mofos that be after your children's spirituality and peace, because they know that that is one way to disrupt your peace. So please, in full awareness, be aware and raise your children to be as conscious as can motherfucking be, to check their own energy to seal every motherfucking crack that will try to open up wider by external influences outside that see a motherfucking crack to begin with. So in that, you awaken the power of empowerment in your children by leading with example, by your communication. Because if you don't communicate with them, best believe that some multidimensional being, whether it be in a 3D or in another D language, okay, will come and communicate things in ways that will try to infiltrate into your domain of whatever it is that you are creating. And so you might be rock hard, solid, right? Okay, but note that there are people around you who may not be as rock solid as you, and you as the transformed leader that you are, take responsibility for just your part in it that you play. But if you have children, that's your position to make sure that you educate them to the best that you possibly can, okay? Because there'll be motherfuckers, people constantly have sent attacks towards me and my daughter to try to destroy that kind of alignment between she and I on this development of our own partnering in soulmating our lives together, right? Not the only one, but I'm just saying, people will infiltrate where they think there is a crack in anything, and especially if you have children. You know why? Because those are your babies. There goes your soft spot. Let me tell you something. Spirit has already warned those stupid people. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Real talk. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. One more. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Please, if you are a creator who loves to create and you find yourself in like a stagnate kind of feeling, a vibrate of feeling motivation or lack thereof of motivation, do something anyways, even if it's for only 3 minutes. It's quality versus quantity. 60 seconds will change your life. Follow me on Instagram. I do 60-second stretch alchemy all the time. Whether you can do the full extent of a stretch or not, just move your damn body. Because things will try to attempt to stick themselves to you, so you throw that shit away. You know what I'm saying? You're not a transmuter, send the shit back. It's on your job to keep it.